Hi guys, Skip here, and want to say a massive thank you to every one of you that sent prayers, that sent healing, because without you there is no way I would have got on the stage and done the event in Malaysia, done the event in Singapore, and just done Breakthrough Mastery over here in the UK. And it's literally 3 weeks today since the accident happened, and so many people have been asking for an update, and so here's the update. So this is the wrist. I don't know if you can see this, that's where the break is, right across there, and you can see it broken down there, and it's sticking out the side there, and that lump out the other side here is what, on this wrist here, if, like, when I came up at the water at the bottom, there was a nice lump sticking out the side of the wrist here. And this thing that I've got here is genius, because I want you guys to start to take your own health and your own body into your own hands, because they wanted to put a normal cast on, and the normal cast would have been on for 6 weeks, so we're 3 weeks after the injury. And today when I woke up, this is insane. To be able to move this hand, or now this is, I know you're probably looking at this thinking this is nothing, but for me this is huge. And to be able to move it to the sides like this is unbelievable after just 3 weeks. And it would have been 6 weeks in a cast, and then you start the whole rehabilitation. And this is genius. This is like a portable cast that I could just put on. There's air vents in it, so it lets it breathe. And then I just do this up, and as it's done up, I've got a cast solid. So this hand's now protected, because if I'm sleeping, it's easy to do more injury. You've got to let the bones heal. So then we've got, let's find the other x-ray. So this one is of the spine. Now if you have a look at this thing going down all here, that's the tailbone, and that should be in a C shape going all the way down there, but you see this part here, instead of going straight down there, it's there. So that's what got knocked when I hit the waterfall. But we have a framework, and if the framework is not in the right position, it's impossible for the organs, the muscles, the tissues, all of this stuff, it's impossible for us to be supported inside a physical body. So I went to see this guy, they call him the miracle worker, and he had to basically knock it from that shape into that shape. And when he did it, that was almost as painful as doing the injury when I fell down that waterfall. And not only that, it's meant to be that C shape, so it is in an L shape, so he had to knock it back into a C shape. And instead of it being straight down the body, mine was knocked all the way over to one side, so we had to knock it back in position. It's important that your framework, your posture is good. And what do we do in life? Most of us are slouching. Now if you look at all these lines, every single one of these lines around here, all of these, every single one of them, that's a fracture or multiple fractures. And so there's many fractures within the body, but the super cool thing about the body is the body knows how to heal. So we have to go above and beyond. So we're now going to go, now again, they said I should be in hospital lying down for 3 weeks, and as you've seen, hey, I'm walking. And doing Breakthrough Mastery at the weekend, it forced me out the comfort zone. It forced me to open up to this non-physical energy and to allow things to channel through me to the people at the event. Now, if I'm walking like 10, 20 meters, no problem. But if I'm walking anything more than that, because all the energy at the moment is going into healing, I just get instantly tired, like I've just ran a marathon. So I need this thing. And we're now going to go on a walk up a hill. And the reason why I want to take you on this walk up a hill is because every day at the moment, in my mind, there's a struggle. And I know a lot of you can relate to struggling your way through life. And life has really forced me out of my comfort zone. It has forced me to be dependent on people. But the super cool thing is, when I sent the first video out on YouTube just asking for help, with all the crazy stuff that's going on in life at the moment, with people being racist, with shootings, with all the stuff that's going on with, like, you know, politics and the government, this has put my trust and faith back in humanity, because I know that the next chapter of life is going to be serving at a higher level than even what I'm used to at the moment. And in my mind, My mind plays tricks that anyone's mind does. It's saying stay in bed. It's saying feel sorry for yourself. It's saying you can't do this. You're not where you should be. You're out of the game. And that's what the mind will say, because the mind just wants to keep you in that comfort zone. And I realised that the only way that our cells, because your body is made up of cells, and decreased workload means weak cells. You can see, like with my body, I've lost probably about 4 kgs in 3 weeks of muscle. And again, the mind plays tricks on it. The ego plays tricks. It's like, oh God, you're losing all this muscle, you're going to be weaker. And the mind will say things like that, but you have to let these thoughts pass like clouds in the sky and decide which ones are going to serve you. Now, if we look up there, that's the hill we're now about to climb. And it might feel like it's nothing to you. It might, because it's just a hill. But we have to climb these hills in so many areas of our life. By doing the work, you get strong. By doing the work, you can reach new heights in life. I feel like I just run a marathon. Now, that may not look like a lot, but for me that was huge. So, let's go back down it. Love is the answer to everything. We got stuck by the love of power, and now we're going back to the power of love. That's what's going to help turn this planet around. Wow, that was huge for me. I don't know. Thank you for coming on a walk with me. That's just worn me out. So I'm now going to go and rest and recover. But when I rest and recover, there's no doubt that things are going to start to get stronger, and we will keep you updated on how things are progressing, because things are going to start to heal quick. That's how miraculous the human body is, and you have one. So please bless yourself, bless your body, bless those 100 trillion cells in your body, bless other people, and have a blessed day. I'm Skip. Live strong, live healthy, live long. Make sure you live now. The nutrients, oxygen, and water. Now I'm out of here.